Hey, Liam, you're here early.
For once, don't get used to it.
Haha. I was actually about to say the exact same thing about myself.
So, coffee already?
Obviously, I am definitely not having a serious conversation before coffee.
Fair enough. So, what are you up to today?
Well, that's actually the problem.
The problem is your schedule?
No, my English.
Your English? What happened?
Nothing happened. That's the weird part. I know how to talk about all the normal things I do every day. Coffee, breakfast, running errands, shopping, dinner.
But?
But when everything starts happening back to back, I suddenly feel like I'm trying to remember English instead of actually living my day.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Exactly. I know the words, but I can't connect them naturally in real time as the situation shifts.
Then maybe you're making English way harder than it needs to be.
How so?
You're probably studying the language separately from the exact moments where you actually need it.
So, what am I supposed to do instead?
Start with one simple rule. Follow the moment.
Okay, I like the sound of that. What does follow the moment actually mean in practice?
Instead of asking yourself, what English should I study today? Ask, what am I doing right now? And what would I naturally say about it?
So, if I'm making coffee, I don't need to sit there memorizing a list of 20 random sentences about coffee.
Exactly. Just pay attention to what's happening. You might think, I'm making coffee, or I haven't had my first cup yet, or this smells amazing. The key is connecting the English directly to what you're experiencing.
That feels so much lighter than memorizing isolated vocabulary lists.
Because the situation gives the language an immediate purpose. You aren't learning a phrase because the textbook told you to. You're using it because it describes your reality right now.
So, the actual moment anchors the memory.
Exactly. If you're holding a warm mug, standing in your kitchen, feeling half asleep, that physical context glues the English to your brain way faster than words on a page.
I love that. Can we actually test it out right now?
Absolutely. Let's walk through a typical day from start to finish and see how much English naturally pops up.
All right, let's start with the morning. Morning, Liam.
Morning, Emma. You're up early today. I wasn't expecting to see you this soon.
I know. I actually woke up right before my alarm, which almost never happens.
That sounds like a surprisingly good start to the day. Did you sleep well?
Pretty well, actually. I woke up once during the night, but I fell right back to sleep. What about you?
I slept well too, although I definitely could have stayed in bed another hour. I wasn't exactly thrilled about getting up.
That's usually me. What made you actually get out of bed?
I had a few things on my list this morning, so I figured it was better to just get moving instead of lying there scrolling on my phone.
That's such a good point. I have a terrible habit of doing that. I'll wake up, reach for my phone, and suddenly 20 minutes have completely vanished.
Tell me about it. It's crazy how fast a few minutes turn into half an hour when you're scrolling through random stuff.
Exactly. So today, I'm trying something new. Feet on the floor before I even look at my screen.
Now that sounds like a solid plan. Are you making breakfast first?
Probably, but I need coffee before I make any major life decisions about breakfast.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Are you brewing a pot right now?
I am, and honestly, just smelling it is waking me up already.
That's the magic of coffee, apparently.
In my case, it's the only thing standing between me and a completely unproductive morning. All right, coffee is ready.
How does it smell?
Honestly, amazing. I think this is officially the best part of my morning.
You say that every single morning.
Because it's true every single morning.
Fair enough. Do you take it black?
Usually. Sometimes I add a splash of milk, but today I'm keeping it simple.
Are you grabbing anything to eat with that?
I'm thinking about toast, maybe some fruit too.
That already sounds way healthier than my breakfast.
What are you having?
Probably whatever I can find in the kitchen without actually having to cook.
So you're not really a breakfast person, huh?
Not first thing in the morning. Once I've been up for a couple of hours, I'm starving, but right after waking up, I just can't do a heavy meal.
That's funny, because I'm the exact opposite. If I don't eat something fairly quickly, I get completely drained.
Then breakfast is definitely a priority for you.
Absolutely. But coffee comes first, no matter what.
I won't argue with that.
Okay, finished my coffee. I really need to get ready now.
How long is that actually going to take?
If I say 10 minutes, we both know that's a lie.
I appreciate the honesty.
Give me 15.
I'll believe it when I see it.
That's fair. I just need to get dressed, brush my hair, and track down my bag.
Do you even know what you're wearing yet?
Not yet. I'm still debating.
You literally just said you'd be ready in 15 minutes.
Hey, deciding what to wear counts as part of the process.
I suppose that's one way to look at it.
What are you wearing today?
Just something comfortable. I'm definitely not doing anything formal.
Same here. I don't want to spend the entire day adjusting an uncomfortable outfit.
Then we are officially on the exact same page.
You know, I just noticed something. We use a ton of English just making small, everyday decisions.
That's because real life is made of small decisions.
Exactly. What to wear, what to eat, where to go, or whether to just stay home.
Spot on. And those micro conversations are pure gold for practice because they happen every single day.
So instead of obsessing over huge topics like business negotiations or airport travel, I should focus on the little choices I make every morning.
Exactly. Start asking yourself those quick questions in English. What am I wearing today? What do I need to grab before leaving? Am I actually hungry right now? What's my very first task?
And I don't even have to say every single thought out loud, right?
Not at all. Just running those quick checks in your head trains your brain to stop translating.
So my daily routine basically becomes a built-in framework for thinking in English.
Bingo. That's where real fluency actually lives.
Wait a second.
What happened?
I can't find my wallet.
Are you sure you brought it home yesterday?
I think so. I used it last night.
Where did you put it?
I don't remember.
Check your jacket.
It's not there.
What about your bag?
Let me look. No, not here either.
Check the kitchen counter.
Wait, I found it.
Where was it?
Right next to the coffee machine.
You were looking for it while standing right next to it.
Apparently.
That's impressive.
I don't want to talk about it. That little situation actually gave us a lot of useful English.
It did, and notice that none of it was planned.
I had to explain that I couldn't find something.
And I had to ask where you had looked.
Then I found it and explained where it was.
That's exactly what real conversation looks like.
So maybe I shouldn't only practice perfect situations.
That's an important point. Real conversations include problems, misunderstandings, changes of plans, and unexpected moments.
Which means those moments can actually be great practice.
Absolutely. If something goes wrong during your day, don't see it as an interruption to your practice. See it as a new situation with something real to talk about.
So if I lose my keys, I can practice English.
You can complain about losing your keys in English, which is very realistic practice.
That's so true. Okay, now I'm actually ready.
Do you have everything this time?
Phone, keys, wallet, bag. I checked twice.
Good. Where are you heading first?
I need to stop at the store for a new notebook. I filled my old one.
There's a store right around the corner. Let's head over.
Perfect. The weather looks amazing today. Not too hot, and there's a nice breeze.
We should definitely enjoy it while we can. Around here, you never know. We could get rain by the afternoon.
Let's hope not. Liam, can I ask you something? You mentioned another technique earlier. Is this where it comes in?
Yes. Once you know the situation, you can start to predict the language you're likely to hear or need.
What do you mean by predict?
Think about where you are and what you're about to do. Walking into a store, you'll naturally talk about prices, sizes, or where items are. Going to lunch, you can expect questions about orders and recommendations.
So I'm prepping my brain without memorizing a rigid script. Does that help with listening too?
A ton. If you understand the setting, your brain narrows down the possibilities. You aren't processing random noise. Context acts like a natural shortcut.
That makes listening so much less overwhelming.
Exactly. Look, here's the store. Let's head inside.
I think the notebooks are over here. I definitely need a larger one since I write a lot.
What about this one?
I like the size, but not the cover. Oh wait, this one over here is much better.
That looks like the winner. Need anything else?
Nope, that's everything. That was quick.
And notice what just happened. An ordinary moment turned into an effortless, real conversation.
That's the best part. Everyday English doesn't need to be dramatic. But, Liam, speaking of lunch, I'm starving.
I knew that was coming. There's a spot nearby with great options. What are you in the mood for?
I'll check the menu first. Maybe that pasta dish? It looks delicious.
Go for it. Let me know if it's good.
If it isn't, I'm blaming you.
Fair risk.
That pasta was amazing, Liam. You were right. I think I want to take a short walk before we head back.
The weather was great, but look at those clouds. They're getting pretty dark.
Don't tell me it's going to rain. Should we head back before it starts pouring?
Definitely. Let's move.
Look at that. Our plan completely changed because of the weather, and we just adapted our English naturally. Maybe we should head back, or let's do it another day.
Exactly. Real life shifts constantly, and so does real English.
We made it inside just in time. Look at that rain now.
Perfect timing. What's on your agenda for tonight?
Nothing stressful. I'll make a simple dinner, relax, and watch a show. Liam, I think I finally understand the third technique. Connect, don't collect.
Tell me what you mean.
Instead of collecting random, isolated phrases, everything today was linked in a natural chain. Morning coffee led to getting ready, which led to shopping, lunch, the rain changing our plans, and now winding down at home.
Exactly. A narrative chain makes the language stick effortlessly in your memory.
Dinner is served, by the way. Simple, warm, and ready.
Smells fantastic. What was your favorite part of today?
Starting slowly with my coffee, without rushing, it made the entire day feel manageable.
A calm morning really does set the tone for everything else.
It's getting late, and I'm exhausted. It wasn't a perfect day, but honestly, that's what made it great. We lost things, adjusted our plans, and still had fun.
That's what real fluency looks like. You didn't study hundreds of dry grammar rules today. You simply lived your day in English.
So tomorrow, instead of asking, when am I going to study, I'll ask, where is the English in what I'm already doing?
That is the ultimate mindset shift. And for everyone listening right now, what is one ordinary part of your day where you can start thinking in English? Drop your answer in the comments below.
Now that we know how to find English in our day, how do we turn this into an automatic habit that takes almost no time?
That's our next video, the 10-minute daily English routine that actually works. We show you the exact step-by-step system to build fluency in just 10 minutes a day without burning out.
Click the video on your screen right now and let's start building your daily habit.
See you over there. Bye.